Hello everyone. Today we are learning future simple tense. The future simple tense is one of the most important tenses in English. It is used to talk about actions, events, decisions, promises, predictions, and situations that will happen in the future. In simple terms, the future simple tense describes something that has not happened yet, but is expected to happen later. This tense helps us communicate our plans, hopes, expectations, and future activities. The future simple tense is usually formed by using will plus the base form of the verb. For example, I will study English tonight. She will visit her grandmother tomorrow, and they will travel to Singapore next month. In each sentence, the word will show that the action will take place in the future. The future simple tense is commonly used when we make a decision at the moment of speaking. For example, if someone says, "I am thirsty," you may immediately respond, "I will get you some water." The decision was made instantly, so the future simple tense is appropriate. Another example is when a friend says, "I cannot carry these books," and you reply, "I will help you." These are spontaneous decisions that were not planned before the conversation. Another important use of the future simple tense is for making predictions about the future. We often use it when we believe something will happen. For example, it will rain tomorrow, the population will continue to grow, technology will become even more advanced in the future, and people will use artificial intelligence in many aspects of daily life. These predictions are based on our opinions, knowledge, or expectations about the future. We do not know with complete certainty that these things will happen, but we think they are likely to occur. The future simple tense is also used for promises. When we promise to do something, we often use will. For example, I will always support you. I will call you after work. We will finish the project on time, and she will help her parents whenever they need her. Promises show commitment and responsibility, and the future simple tense is commonly used to express them. In addition, we use the future simple tense for offers and requests. For example, I will carry your bag, I will open the window for you, will you help me with this exercise, and will you please close the door? In these situations, the future simple tense is used to offer assistance or politely ask someone to do something. The future simple tense can also be used to express future facts or events that are expected to happen. For example, the meeting will begin at 9 a.m., the school year will start in September, the train will leave at noon, and the company will launch a new product next month. These events are scheduled or expected to happen in the future. Structure of the future simple tense. The future simple tense has three basic forms. 1. Affirmative sentences. Subject plus will plus base verb. Examples. I will study English tomorrow. She will attend the meeting next week. They will play football this afternoon. We will visit our relatives during the holiday. He will buy a new laptop next month. 2. Negative sentences. Subject plus will not or won't plus base verb. Examples. I will not be late. She won't come to the party. They will not travel this weekend. We won't forget your kindness. He will not participate in the competition. 3. Question sentences. Will plus subject plus base verb. Examples. Will you join us tomorrow? Will she finish the report today? Will they arrive on time? Will we meet again next week? Will he pass the examination? One of the reasons the future simple tense is easy to learn is that the verb never changes. Whether the subject is I, you, he, she, it, we, or they, we always use will plus base verb. Common time expressions. The future simple tense is often used with time expressions that refer to the future, such as tomorrow,
tonight,
next week, next month, next year, soon, later, in the future,
someday,
in a few days. Examples: I will see you tomorrow.
she will call me tonight.
We will move to a new house next year. They will arrive soon. He will become a doctor someday. Everyday examples. Imagine a student planning the next day. He might say, tomorrow I will wake up at 6 a.m. I will take a shower and have breakfast with my family. Then I will go to school and attend my classes. After school, I will study English for 2 hours because I want to improve my grammar and speaking skills. In the evening, I will exercise, have dinner, and relax before going to bed. I hope I will learn something new every day and become more confident in using English. This paragraph shows how naturally the future simple tense is used to talk about future activities and intentions. Common mistakes. Many English learners make mistakes when using the future simple tense. Here are a few examples. I will go to school tomorrow. Wrong. I will go to school tomorrow. Correct. She will study English next year. Wrong. She will study English next year. Correct. They will playing football later. Wrong. They will play football later. Correct. Remember that after will, the verb must always stay in its base form. Tips for using the future simple tense. To use the future simple tense correctly, remember these simple tips. Use will plus base verb. Use it for predictions, promises, offers, decisions, and future facts. Use future time expressions such as tomorrow, next week, and soon. Do not add s, ed, or ing after will. Practice by talking about your future plans every day. The future simple tense is used to describe actions and events that will happen in the future. It helps us talk about predictions, promises, offers, decisions, plans, and future facts. The structure is simple because we only need will plus base verb. By practicing this tense regularly and using it in everyday conversations, English learners can become more confident and fluent when discussing future events. Whether you are talking about your plans for tomorrow, your goals for next year, or your dreams for the future, the future simple tense is an essential tool for clear and effective communication in English.
Review.
Future tense. Explanation, usage, and examples. The future tense is used to talk about actions, events, plans, predictions, or situations that will happen after the present time. In simple words, it describes something that has not happened yet but is expected to happen in the future. We use the future tense when we want to talk about our plans, goals, promises, decisions, hopes, predictions, or future events. The most common way to form the future tense is by using will plus base verb. For example, I will study English tomorrow. She will visit her grandmother next week, and they will travel to Thailand next month. The word will shows that the action will happen in the future. Another common form is be going to plus base verb, which is often used for plans and intentions. For example, I am going to buy a new computer next month. We are going to have a meeting tomorrow, and he is going to learn how to drive a car. Both forms talk about the future, but will is often used for spontaneous decisions, predictions, promises, and offers, while going to is commonly used for plans that have already been decided. We use the future tense in many situations. First, we use it to talk about future plans and intentions. For example, I will start a new job next year. She is going to study medicine at university, and we will move to a new house soon. Second, we use it to make predictions about the future. For example, it will rain tomorrow. Technology will continue to change our lives, and people will use more artificial intelligence in the future. Third, we use it to make promises. For example, I will help you with your homework, I will call you tonight, and we will always support our friends. Fourth, we use it for offers and suggestions. For example, I will carry your bag, I will open the door for you, and shall we go to the library tomorrow? Fifth, we use it for future facts or scheduled events. For example, the train will leave at 8 a.m., the school year will begin in September, and the concert will start at 7 p.m. There are 3 basic sentence structures in the future tense. The affirmative form is subject plus will plus verb. For example, I will study English tonight, she will arrive tomorrow, and they will play football this weekend. The negative form is subject plus will not, won't plus verb. For example, I will not be late, he won't attend the meeting, and they will not travel next week. The question form is will plus subject plus verb. For example, will you come to the party? Will she finish the project on time? And will they join us for dinner? These structures are easy to learn because the main verb does not change according to the subject. Here are more examples of future tense in everyday life. Tomorrow, I will wake up early and exercise before work. After that, I will have breakfast and go to the office. My friend will meet me for lunch, and we will discuss our future plans. In the evening, I will study English for 1 hour because I want to improve my speaking skills. Next month, my family is going to visit the countryside to spend time with relatives. We are going to enjoy the fresh air and beautiful scenery. In the future, I hope I will become more confident in English, and I believe my hard work will help me achieve my goals. These examples show how the future tense is used naturally in daily conversations. Some common time expressions used with the future tense include tomorrow, next week, next month, next year, tonight, soon, later, in the future, someday, and in a few days. For example, I will see you tomorrow, we will travel next year, she will finish her work soon, and they will arrive in a few days. These time expressions help listeners understand when the future action will happen. To use the future tense correctly, remember a few simple tips. Use will for predictions, promises, offers, and quick decisions. Use going to for plans and intentions that have already been decided. Pay attention to future time expressions because they often indicate that the future tense is needed. Practice making simple sentences about your own life, such as your plans for tomorrow, next week, or next year. The more you practice, the more natural the future tense will become. In conclusion, the future tense is an essential part of English grammar because it allows us to talk about events, plans, goals, predictions, and promises that will happen after the present moment. Whether you use will or going to, the future tense helps you communicate your ideas clearly about what is expected to happen. By learning its structure, understanding when to use it, and practicing with real-life examples, English learners can confidently discuss future events and express their hopes, dreams, and plans for the days, months, and years ahead. Thanks for following us.